Alright, we are at 311 Clayton, Chapel Hill. Today's March 11th, 2020. We are going to be counting backwards with footage. We are about 85 foot out from where the main stack in the split level crawl access from the basement, where that main stack turns horizontal. We're about 85 foot out from there. We've located this spot. Best guess, I think, is around 20-25 foot back from the street edge. This is 2 foot 2 inches deep. I've taken pictures. So, just overall consensus, I pushed through this pretty quick, but I did notice a lot of buildup. You can see these bumps in the bottom of the line where the line's supposed to be a round pipe is actually has some pretty heavy buildup going on. So, you know, grease bottom basically is what that is. That's essentially just grease. So we're going to pull back negative 30 foot. There's a huge bump right there. You know, you can imagine what toilet paper and such does when it hits things like that. It doesn't go anywhere. It just sits. So far not in great shape, but possibly salvageable with a good cleaning. So again, unless I see something else clean out or whatever it may be, if I find one of those, we'll mark it. But besides that, we're just going to pull back a negative 30 foot and locate. It's interesting. Little bubble. Still seeing about the same buildup. Actually, I'll pull back a negative 40 and then push back to negative 30 just to make sure we're not near some important marker. And I don't waste my time locating. I don't see any clean outs yet. Pipe looks about the same condition. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back to negative 30 and we're just going to do a general locate. Alright, we're going to pause the video and go locate. Alright, that spot was located in the front yard, again 2 foot 10 inches deep. We're going to pull back to a negative 65 and or, you know, important section of the pipe, whichever comes first. Hoping to find a house clean out somewhere along this path. And there's always that chance that there is one and I just don't see it in the top of the screen, but I'm trying to go as slow as I can to look for a cavity kind of up high. Those things up top are spider webs, they're not roots. Some pools of water. This is literally just due to that. That's unfortunate. So pools of water probably due to that heavy grease bottom. I did not see a clean out. Very well could have passed one while we were underwater. So there is that chance, but I can't get a bigger pipe guide on the camera right now because of my entry point. So there very well may be a house clean out. I just don't know where it is, and you can see my camera screen's kind of botched now, so we'll try to get that cleaned off. So pause the video. We're going to locate this. Alright, that located right in front of the door. Right in front of the door. 1 foot 5 inches deep. So we're in the building now. We're going to go back. We were at 65, so we're going to go back to a little under 70. Locate again. dirty camera screen. There's really not much I can do about that because I can't get water. I meant 80 foot. I can't get water in the house, or if we do, we risk kind of flooding stuff. Alright, do about 79, 78 foot. Alright, just going to pause the video there and go ahead and locate this. Alright, I did turn the water on just a little bit. Get something flowing. Hopefully I can clean my screen, because I think it's going to be fairly important to see this. So we are 1 foot deep. We are right in front of those yellow cabinets, the little kitchenette in the basement. So it's a great spot to locate. 1 foot deep to the bottom of the pipe there. I'm going to risk going ahead and pulling back. So assuming we don't see any turns, which we do. So we're turning right here, so I think I need to go ahead and try to locate this. So check out the bottom of this pipe. So this water going by is for the bathroom and the kitchenette. So I think we turned probably right before that kitchenette, and we've just taken a hard, I guess if you're going with the flow of pipe, the hard right towards out the front of the home via the door in the basement. So we're just going to go ahead and locate here, figure out its orientation. Pause that video. Alright, we're going to pull back about 3 more foot. I'm going to pull back to about right here. Try it again. Alright, still in a really bad spot to get a locate due to those kitchenette cabinets. We're going to go back and should have water flowing now right here shortly. Yeah, a little bit of flow there. We're going to try to just clean the screen a little bit maybe. Alright, it's not too bad. Look at the buildup in this pipe. It is horrible. Definitely needs to get clean. No doubt. Look at this. Gotta wonder how it operated for all these years. So I think we're getting ready to turn up. Yeah. Turning up right there. I'm going to try to just, I think this thing just shoots either out at an angle. It's hard for me to tell what's going on because we're not turning. I'm going to go ahead and clean the screen off one more time. There's no turns. It looks like we're taking a hard right turn, but it may not be. So I'm just going to try to pull it out. I don't know. I'm just going to play around, see where a 90 foot gets us. Go from there. Because I'm having a really difficult time locating it in the realm of 83 foot. So we're just going to pause the video again. Alright, figured it out. So we are about 10 inches deep right here at this locate. So what I thought was a hard right turn right here, which explains why I made it so easily, is actually more of a Y. Looks like a combo to me, but it's actually more of a Y. So it comes off at a 45-degree angle and just literally shoots straight to the stack that I'm scoping from in the crawl portion of the split level, accessible from the basement. So again, this pipe's in horrible shape. We're about to turn up right here, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go back. We are just watching the water flow by, so it is assumed that the portion of the line that goes left via this picture, where you see the water coming from, is pretty much just goes straight to that bathroom right there. You know, toilet's right on the other side of it. I would expect to see that, you know, that's right where the line goes. So yeah, I think that's really all the information we need. I think again, the left side where the water's flowing from goes straight to that toilet, or either goes right next to that toilet and then offsets to the left or right. You could probably open up a wall in there and find the stack and assume that it just runs straight. So we'll provide pictures and should be about it. I would suggest that something, if you're going to have the slab open, something be done about this line here and then the line out in the yard be cleaned, honestly, at least, and maybe a clean out put out there, because this is bad, real bad right here, and this catches a good portion of the home, pretty much everything from upstairs. Here's the stack that I went in. I went in that little 1.5 inch guy right there. Stack. This is the 3-inch catching, numerous fixtures, and then there's I think a toilet and a lav right above us here. So it's catching a lot, and I think backup potential is pretty big on that stretch of dry piping we just pulled through. All right, we're just gonna pause the video or stop the video.